Like good examples like Lupe Fiasco's All Black Everything. Like he talks about the concept of what if black people were accepted instead of like enslaved. And brings up subjects of like a black woman gets voted head of Ku Klux Klan, like stuff like that. Black people sitting in front of the buses, or like white people doing that, or there was like the Jackson Five were actually white people instead of being black people. Like my brain does that shit too, and it's like, but like probably further than that. Like I'll take that concept and probably go not necessarily deeper than him, but my routes would be much different.
Your
Like
own
I want
way.
to say that like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but like it could be like it could be some man. I'm not saying, but like a lot of people say like my ideas are very imaginative. Like where the fuck are you going with that? Like how the fuck did you come up with that type shit? I don't fucking know, nigga. Like it just kind of happens. Like it just that's just how my brain goes. That's why I think I'm a storyteller, meant to do hip hop the way that I do. Like I was gonna make a YouTube series called Interrogation, and I wrote it off of the concept of your shadow. That is it. It's based off the concept of your shadow and it actually being an evil manifestation of like a demon that exists. That's always has existed, and it's just like new like interrogator. His name is Newbie, but it's done POV. So and like he's wearing all black, wears gloves. So then you can feel like like you as the viewer are going to feel like you are now playing as Newbie. You know what I mean? Like you are now playing that part.
Right.
And the first thing you kind of see is Newbie's hand on the table. When he moves, the shadow doesn't move at the exact same time that he does. So now you get an indication of something is up, something is wrong. Like why does the shadow act so strange? And then you realize the person he's talking to who murdered his family is actually possessed by a demon known as the Shade, who's been around for all of eternity. And like everybody who's ever done something evil in their life, they may have started off good, but they go on the specific route. Like that's why I see the same traits in murderers. Like when they become like their childhood is because of this person. Like this is the thing that created it. He's like, Hitler, I did that. Dahmer, I created that. Like, I made these things happen. But like Newbie, you find out Newbie's actually the Shade's son. The Shade took over his father's body while he was, having sex with his mother. So his seed got a part of it. And so then Newbie was created. So Newbie's supposed to be the vessel for the Shade so he could be a part of the earth instead of living through other people. But
Yeah.
you're getting it through an interrogation room. So that's where my brain went with the idea of a shadow.
Metaphorical.
That's all it took.
Yeah, that's
You
real
see what
though.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, but that's all it took. But like that's what I'm saying. But like, look at like I literally looked at something like, oh, it's a really cool shadow, and my brain's like, oh, I just started writing. It just like,
Yeah.
and it just became a thing, But that's what my brain does with like little things, like you know, almost like Jordan Peele, I guess.
Everybody
Like
has
or
like
like
they little, like how you said, quirks. Like
yeah,
everybody, what they like, what they all do with their creative processes. Like
What
you
they
said,
really
you
in tune to.
yeah, like cause like you
mm-hmm.
said, you could take that idea and you can run away with it. Like LC, you can give him some noises and he can make a beat from it. Like he can just hear it in his head,
Facts.
and then like how I am, you know what I'm saying?
Instrumentation.
I just use my words as my instrument because I'm very melodic when I do my music. So I try to, I use my words as my drums. So it's like everybody has their quirk that they good at. Like once you figure out what you want to stand for and what you want to become and how creative you could be, you can utilize that to process a lot of
To the
things.
max. Yeah.
Yeah,
To the max.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
you know what I'm saying.
I'm also
So
gonna be recording tomorrow.
Max.
Go to the studio, my label studio tomorrow. Hopefully, after I go to the beach with my family, I'm gonna be recording my album that I'm working on
so when your
called
album's
Edition.
supposed to
So get
drop,
ready for
man,
that.
do you have a drop date for it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give a drop date out for something that like I have to work with somebody else on. If I recorded it here in my room, it would only take me like 3 days. But
Respect.
I actually want quality to my shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just put out music and then not have quality because like I, quantity is good because then people get a lot of you. But I want to do both. But like it doesn't have to be like super high quality shit, but I still want there to be quality. And like it
The
doesn't
qual
have to be so well spaced out.
the
Huh?
quality isn't you.
That's real.
The
No, no, no. But you're right. But the thing is, though, like I have a sound. You know what I mean? Like I want it to sound the way that I want it to sound.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I don't want it
that's
to
what
be
I
like,
mean. That's
that's what
you
he's
and
saying. Yeah,
is
oh,
your
okay, got
yeah,
you, got
it's
you, got
you.
you, got you.
It's your
Yeah,
voice.
so like,
You know what I'm saying? You
you
say
know,
it how you want. And you tell them, you know what I'm
yeah, so
saying? You like, hey, bro, nah, I don't want to echo on my voice right here. Put the echo over there.
Yeah, cause
Type stuff.
yeah, of course, no, no,
give
for sure,
yourself creative control, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
no, for sure, for sure. Nah, dude, I'm really hyped up about this album. To be honest, like this little mixtape coming out with, because like
What's the name of the
you're gonna
album
see
so it
the
could be on the
evolution,
lookout for it? What's the name of it?
the mission.
The Mission.
The mission.
Okay, 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 okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Rio, the Mission. Y'all
So
be looking out for it now. Hey, that's
yeah, it's gonna be
TBA
to be
to be
announced.
announced.
Yeah.
it's gonna be flames because you're gonna see the evolution. Because like I told you, I finally found myself. So you're gonna see from the beginning of the album to the end a huge change of like an artist in it. Like it's fucking insane. Like the lyrical style that goes throughout this whole thing. Like I am very pleased with what I created. Like
So
I don't
how
actually
did
feel
you?
any doubt.
Go ahead. Keep going, keep going.
I was saying, you said for once I didn't feel doubt on any of the songs I wrote. Every single song I wrote and every single song that I've repeated over and over and over, I always had a good time saying it. I'm always smiling, vibing out. Like it always feels good. No matter what emotion is conveyed in the song, I feel good about it.
Feel
You know what I
complete.
mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Every single one of every
so
single one.
what helped you find yourself, man? Like what helped you get into this process of making your album? So like what helped you find yourself?
I've already kind of touched upon it, the whole J. Cole thing. And then also, I was so fucking tired of saying I was an artist but then having nothing to prove it. So the mission is to show everyone what I can do. So the
That's dope.
mission.
That's real.
That's
So
dope.
that's
That's real. You know what I'm saying?
so that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
excited because like August 19th, everyone, just so everyone knows, is my first show by myself. Like I'm gonna have my label up there with me, but it's my first show without LC or the other Smokey, like without him too. Like like I finally doing this on my own and it feels right. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't. I'm not scared. Like I feel like fuck yeah, these things gonna love this shit.
Yeah, but
Where's
have
your
Well,
Where's
fun.
your show gonna be at? August 19th. Where the show located, man? You told us the show, but yeah, I don't know where to go.
I'll give you more. I'll give you more info. I'll put it out for you. Everyone's gonna see. Like once we put all our graphics and stuff, you'll see it.
Okay,
You'll see it.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Trust
Cause
me.
I'm ready to see. I want to see how this gonna rock and roll up. You feel me?
Yeah,
Cause,
Yes, sir.
Cause you a dope artist, man.
man,
So
I'm
I want to
excited.
keep hearing. I want to keep hearing dope music from you, man. And like I'm looking
For
forward to
sure.
just listening to your album when it come out, man. Like being real, I want to be the first person to press download. Like I
Yeah.
want to be the first
We
in
gonna have
line.
to we gonna have to hit a review on that
Yeah,
thing.
that's real.
Crack contends. Okay, y'all, when you guys are done listening to, that's wrong, Joe. Y'all are
What
gonna
you
get
said?
100%.
Yeah, you gotta re-say all of that,
I
bro.
said,
You for
I
real.
said, if you guys don't like this album, and I'll be very surprised because like it's 100% me. Like you get every bit of me. You get
Okay.
the party guy. You get the guy who's like talking about how hungry he is. You get to hear the storyteller. You get to hear the lover. You get to hear the father. Like you get to hear everything on this album. Like you're not just like just getting a little bit of me. You're getting all of me. And so then you know now from this point the quality can only get better. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm hoping everyone can see in this album.
Cause you holding yourself to a higher standard. So that's I
Of
love it,
course.
man. When I hear
Yeah.
that thing, I know it's gonna be great. Cause you are already putting great ambitions into it before it's even made.
Yeah. The energy, right? Yeah.
I can't even say nothing bad or good. Cause I hope it's great. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, hey man, I'm just excited about performing cool and vibing. To be honest, with you. That song's gonna pop off. I think
Yeah.
that song's gonna pop off.
Man, your first performance, man. How you gonna feel, man? How you gonna what are you gonna do
I'm
to
gonna
prepare yourself for it?
get high.
Don't get too high.
Not too high now. I'm comfortably high now. Like I'm at a place right now where like that's why I'm able to talk so easy right now because like I'm at a place where I'm comfortable. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So that's one of the reasons why I do smoke is because it makes me more me instead of
Yeah.
that
I
fucking
remember way back in the day, y'all used to look at me crazy.
yeah, I feel like you crazy, ain't you, Train?
Nah, I'm talking about when I was smoking.
Oh no, you're right. No, but the thing, remember, I already told you, bro. I had that, like, I got laced once, twice. I got laced twice. That's why my body got fucked up.
Yeah.
So I thought I was going to weed forever. And then fucking one day, I took a CBD thing, and I'm like, yo, I'm good, yo. And like, then it went from that to like, yo, this fucking weed is yo, and then from that to what the fuck is pins insane? And I'm like, nah, fuck pins. Just give me all natural grass and shit. Like, and that's just how my porch and just light up. And fucking once I do, I'm ready to wait. I'm
You
ready
said
to
you
write.
once you light up. Oh, when you light up, you ready to write?
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, my brain's on fucking
that's
dummy mode.
real, boy. Cause I tell you all the time. I tell LC all the time, bro. I be like, every time he send me a beat, I don't even. Cause one thing for sure, my writing processes are horrible, and I tell him this all the time. I said the only way I can make a song, I go in there, I light me up a little spliff, and I sit in front of the mic, and I'm just going. Like almost all the songs you done heard from me and LC, bro, most of my parts are all like freestyle, bro. Like it just all coming on top of my head, bro. Like he'd be making the beat. Like the other day he was making the beat, bro. He was sitting there making that mug, and the whole time I'm just in that mug jigging. And I know that's how you be too, bro. Cause I know I can tell like when you just did your off topic freestyle. You heard the beat, you didn't even care how you went on it. What did you say? You was just like, I'm just going with it. Like whatever
Like,
comes out my mouth,
no,
it's just going.
It's lit.
going with it. I'm going with it. Oh, that was speaking about freestyle. Let me hear you, D. I haven't heard you rap in a minute.
You
I know,
haven't heard me
I
rap
know,
in a minute.
seeking right.
You said
I know, seeking right. But ibuprofen be that should be haunting the nigga sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
what you
You
mean?
remember that?
What?
What?
You remember that?
When you did what?
Ibuprofen.
Oh, ibuprofen.
Oh,
Hold on.
me? No, I
You
had said
remember
that
that?
we was we was performing and
Right.
we was freestyling, and I was just up there. I said, I'm so cool, like ibuprofen, and bro, they went stupid. That joke was dumb. It was so dumb, but they went crazy. Like I had looked at Tommy and I was like, "Bro, you heard that?" And he was like, "Everybody
Yeah.
heard it, nigga."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my gosh, bro!"
Hey
Like,
man,
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie,
oh,
man. It was crazy. I used to sit up there with y'all boys, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Rio dope. I ain't gonna lie, like he dope. And I used to always look at him like a battle rapper. Like he used to be,
nah,
yeah,
especially
yeah. You was
freestyle
always
sessions. He was trying to,
challenging,
yeah. He like, hold on, you
challenging
think you
everybody.
got bars? No, let me show
Uh
you
huh.
these
I need to
bars.
see him. I need to
We
see him.
we did have that game though. It was like we had freestyle, and if you could predict the last word of the person, they was knocked out.
Oh,
Yep, that shit was fun as
That
fuck.
was so
That
fun
shit was
because
so
you had to really like switch, like you had to
be
think about
creative.
what you was gonna say. Because if somebody call you out, then you gotta stop. Like, oh no, that's like snatching the
damn.
mic.
That'd have been mic drop on me.
Yeah.
Mm. That
Just
nigga said that already.
real
that
talk.
what?
Real talk. You can't even. You'd be like, oh man, I can't say the same bar.
Nah, Dale couldn't hang. He got called like every other.
Nah,
He got
every other one.
like, oh
Nigga
man,
was trying.
no, let me go again. Let me go again. Ah,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
That would have been me
You
back
can't
then.
start
That
off
would have
with
been
like,
me. That
and
would
then
have
it would
been.
be
uh,
like, yo, my favorite book as a kid was Cat enough. You're like, huh? Don't do it, damn cat. You're like, damn it, damn, why? Like, you knew everything you knew to say cat bad, my nigga. Like, why would you do that?
He
Like, you're
said.
already saying, like, my favorite book when I was a kid was Cat. You're like, damn it, like, it's your turn, I guess.
Yeah.
coming
Like,
through,
yeah.
and I'm coming through,
Huh?
and I'm coming through. He's that was the beginning of
I was
every line.
always, nigga.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
coming
I
from.
used to say, I used to say, I think my go-to line was something like, it was like you already know, or I'm talking something like I used to, I had one too, but yeah,
Everyone does. Like, I mean, I have mine. I'm trying to think about mine. My shit pisses me off. Fuck. It pisses me off so much hearing it that I can't even fucking think of it. Like I don't even want to. Like don't even worry about it. It's gonna make me mad.
You
Um,
wild. You
dude, no,
wild.
but there's literally nah, dude. I say all the fucking time. It makes me so pissed, and I don't even want to think about it. All right, anyway, now to the next part.
I think I think my
But
go
dude,
to is like a ad lib. I don't even say words. I just say yeah 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 a lot. Like I just say that a lot. So it's like
And then you catch a line from that.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah yeah yeah. Then I hop into something like.
yo, let me hear you freestyle, D.
Oh man, you gonna put no? This your interview. We can hear you
Yeah.
freestyle.
Yeah, and as the guest, I want to hear you freestyle.
Yeah, as you supposed to be freestyling. You ready?
I will freestyle, but I asked you to freestyle. Why are you scared?
I ain't scared. I ain't ever scared to
Why don't you
freestyle.
go?
Huh?
All right, bone crush it and show me.
That's
This
not how this
man.
works.
The talent's working right now, boy. You seem quite employed for the job. You better start rapping.
Listen to this
No, no,
man.
And
that's
I
not
want you to
how it works. We
why
supposed to be
why
up
you
here for
hold
your
on, nigga.
talents.
Hold on, nigga. Listen up, because here's the thing, man. I did shit recently, and I did that shit to the people I'm selling because I love those people. If
Right?
someone tells you to rap and you don't rap,
That's
you ain't
real.
shit to me, dog. You better rap right now. I asked you to rap.
Nah, that.
No, that ain't how it works.
Why
What?
not?
Hold
Nah.
on. But yeah, that's not how this works.
You.
Why?
We can put
Look,
the
you
beat on
start.
for you, so you can showcase us what this album gonna sound like, man. I'm ready to hear that,
You want me to read you something from my album? No,
huh?
song that's not actually going to make it on the album. I made a promise to someone I would not release a specific song, but I have a couple that I have for you guys. But I'm not going through the whole fucking thing. 'Cause I'm fucking tired of that shit.
Right.
But you got something
Um,
recorded.
yeah, I have a couple things recorded. Give me a second.
Uh oh.
Motherfuckers, people. Actually, I can. What? Do you have a Google Drive account? Anyone? Do you have a
Yeah,
Google Drive?
you just got to send it to my email. I can text it to you.
No. All right. Send it to me real quick, and I'll send you some stuff that I'm willing to put
He said that I'm
out
willing to put out. Oh man.
for now. Don't shoot.
Nah,
Um,
don't try to run from the freestyle. I know we waiting on LC to drop the
oh,
beat
I'm
for
still
you.
gonna freestyle. But if he drops the beat, I won't be able to keep up with it because it's gonna be laggy. I'm not gonna try and
Lag.
go against the laggy ass beat.
Lag. Yeah.
I'm not done. Come on, me.
That's gonna be for any one of us
All
if
right.
we freestyle right now. That thing gonna sound like
Laggy.
That's why. That's why. That's why. But that's why you don't fucking use rap without a fucking beat. Just go a cappella.
that's real. Cause the beat gonna sound way. You gonna be off beat anyways,
Yeah.
especially
What the
over
fuck am I gonna do
internet.
that to myself? I'm not doing that to me. Oh, let me see this thing.
The boy said,
This thing. Oh, here it is. No, I'm sending the thing. I'm on a mission. Uh, thing. It's not edited. It's still rough. But like, this is what I have for it until I give it over to my label. So I'm
Right.
gonna do it tomorrow. Um,
Tell me when you sent it so I can come check.
okay, okay, got it. Yep. All right, I sent it.
You sent it.
Yeah.
I'm checking now. But in the meantime,
in the meantime, all in between time.
that is real.
We a wrap.
Go ahead,
Is
man.
that a rap?
Give us
We
some
a wrap.
acapella, man. We going to hear some of that. Go ahead.
You asked for it. You acting like you gonna
All
roll
right,
your
here we go.
eyes like I
Here
don't
we
want
go.
to rap.
I roll my okay. All right. The name's Rio. I'm as fresh as eucalyptus. Smoking on the purple, yeah, on that print shit. But once I become a king, you'll see where the print fits. Because Mufasa once died. Now where the fuck does Simba sit? That's me. I'm on some action camera shit. Because if you take out Polaroid, you take out way more clips. But I don't mean guns by this. So I don't need that punishment. That's a Punisher. That's on some marvelous shit.
Mm.
Do you get it? You're more equipped than any nigga is with arrows and shit. We're talking about Lord of the Rings like Kobe in this bitch. Or maybe
Mm.
Michael Jordan in this bitch.
That's
Once I
hard.
take my seat, this man gives more dreams to these niggas than MLK speak. Let me give you all this shit. I'm gonna have to speak, but if I have to hit you, niggas, I got Luffy my reach. Luffy with my reach. I know I'm at the peak, and bitch, it comes with birds. So every fucking finger that I give you is at its peak. I
Mm.
just teach you now, bitch. I'm at my Mario shit. I give girls more pipe than Mario did. And if I give way more than that, it means she's having Mario's kid, so they're getting way more coins than I ever fucking did. That's some
Mm.
shit that these kids just have to live with. I'm at the quarter of my fucking life, bitch, and if I get 75 more cents, I'm a whole dog. Keep it 100 on it. That's all I got so far
Dang.
for that. That's random for you now.
All right.
Hey, that was gas though.
Liddy, Liddy, Liddy,
Yeah, that was
Liddy.
gas
Blah,
though.
blah, 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 blah.
Thanks,
You
thanks,
ain't
thanks,
lying. That was
thanks.
gas. All right.